Hi everyone, Nicolette here. I just want to get on just to testify, just to wish myself a happy birthday and just to thank God for everything He's done for me. So I love the fact that my birthday is around Thanksgiving because then I can be just as grateful as everyone, but like I can do it openly. And so I'm doing it now just to say, God, thank you for everything you've done for me this year, for everything you've brought me through, everything, whether it's good or bad, that I've attested, witnessed, gone through throughout the year. So God has done so much for me through my business, through my family, through with friends, just so much. So the good are totally outweighing the bad. So I'm like going through a process right now where there's so many doors and windows open that I'm not even sure which one to go through first. So I'm asking God to give me some temperance and like how to manage my time and to give me diligence and just wisdom as to what to do first and when to do it. So, but I want to thank God also for the trials that He's allowed me to see. I'm going through something right now, and He's giving me, patience and courage and understanding and wisdom to take it one day at a time. So, that's for the bad times. I'm grateful for family and friends. So my sister, my dad, my nieces and nephew, my brothers, my mom, my aunt. I'm just grateful for all of them, the roles that they play in my life, their kindness to me, their love towards me, their understanding on my part. And as for friends, I've always said I don't have many friends, and so I'm just grateful for the few that are still in my life, the ones that I speak to often, and the ones that I don't. I still consider you all as my friends. I think it doesn't matter how many there are, and also my newfound friend who's just, always listening, constantly there. Just thank you so much for being who you are. I want to thank even my coworkers for what they accomplish in my life, the help that they provide to me. I want to thank the children that are in my life in the summer camp, the ones at church, the sweetness that they are, the fun that we have together, the talks that we have, the laughter and all the joy that we have together. I want to thank them. I want to thank my church members who bear with who I am as a person. I know I can be complicated. They value me, what I can offer, and what I represent. I appreciate that, and the trust that they bestow upon me with their kids, and the activities and various responsibilities that I have in the church. I want to thank. I'm just so grateful. I'm just like, I'm glad for my temperament, the way that God allowed me to be, that, I don't stress about anything. And so, like, when things go wrong, I'm like, whatever, it'll pass, so that's just who I am. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the fact that I am in school, that, what I'm learning, that it's not so hard this semester. Next semester is promising to be quite different, but I'm grateful for that. I'm just so happy and grateful for just the fact that God is in my life, that He allows me to see Him through the different things that are happening, whether it's at work, whether it's at church, whether it's in my personal life, right? Sometimes I don't even pray for things and they just happen, right? And I'm just happy for that. For all the sad things that happen, I just tend to take it one day at a time and not dwell in it and just keep moving, right? That's what I tend to do. So if you are having a birthday today, I pray that you're blessed in every which way, however your heart desires, but mostly however God wishes to bless you. Sometimes we want things that He doesn't want, so I pray that your will becomes one with His, and that's the same prayer that I want for myself. I have so many plans and so many hopes and dreams, but if it's not according to His will, then I don't want them. And I hope He allows me to be comfortable and okay with not receiving something that is not according to His will. Um, so I'm just very happy, that I have seen this birthday, and I pray that I do see many more, the same that I prayed for you. And so I pray that we continue to remain in God's grace, continue to be protected by Him, to be loved by Him, um, to be pardoned by Him. Like when we do things that are not in His will, that He forgives us, He looks at our ignorance, and He enlightens us, and that we can change our ways and do the right things once we realize what we're doing is wrong. I pray, so, I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I went away to visit my family in Philadelphia, and it was a great time with family. So I'm grateful for that I'm able to do that. I had a wonderful time at church with our church members. I'm grateful for that. So I'm just grateful. I'm just really happy. My sad moments are just momentarily, like they're just passing and fleeting, and that's how it should be. We're on earth, so we're never going to be all together happy all the time, but we should treasure our happy moments and cling on to them and hold on to them and remind ourselves of them when we're in our sad times. And I believe that's why God allows us to truly enjoy certain moments in our lives, so that we can be reminded of them when we are going through things that are very difficult. That way we can realize this will not be forever, because I have seen good times as well. So God is a great God. He's a great master. He's a great Lord. He's a savior. He's just everything to us. So I'm just so grateful that I know Him and I can recognize His goodness, because that in itself is a blessing. So happy belated Thanksgiving. And if you have seen a birthday today as I have, happy birthday. If it's tomorrow or to come, happy early. If it's already passed, happy belated. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday today, as I hope I enjoy mine. I'm not going to do much. I celebrated my birthday on Thanksgiving, and I'll celebrate it again on the 4th of next week, because I'm having a party with the children of my summer camp and family members also. So that was all I had to say. Cheerio.